What's up, Hambone here, and I'm bringing you a Destiny beta map on the Blind Watch map on Mars. I think this is the Blind Watch map, and this is in the Iron Banner event, and I'll talk about that in a second. But this was also my first time playing this map because the Iron Banner event was the only time this map was available. You'll see I have no idea what's going on. I'm like, how are they above us right here? And I get confused. I'm like, oh, I need to run away and see what's going on so I understand the map better. End up getting shot from behind, die. Nothing I can do about that, really. But this is the Iron Banner event. I preferred this over the regular PvP. In the Iron Banner event, your weapons and armor, like the stats of them, actually counted. So let's say you had a really strong assault rifle. That really strong assault rifle stats actually mattered. Let's say it had did 104 damage, that actually mattered. Let's say you had armor that gave you 400 total armor, your armor actually mattered. Whereas in the regular PvP, your stats didn't matter at all. Everything was normalized, so all the assault rifles did the same amount of damage, all the scout rifles did the same amount of damage, and everyone's armor had the same base armor overall. The only thing that actually mattered in the base PvP was, let's say you have an assault rifle, and let's say it's one where I had one where you aim down sights, and where you're aiming down sights, the gun fires slower, but it deals more damage. That actually took an effect, and the gun actually did more damage because of that. But its base damage was still the same as all the other assault rifles. So that was the difference between the two events. I preferred the Iron Banner. I felt like people dropped faster, and I thought it made it a little bit faster, a little bit funner than the regular PvP, where at times it felt like you should have killed someone and you were hitting headshots on them, but they just managed to escape for whatever reason. I feel like I wasn't cheated out of my kills as much in the Iron Banner event. But yeah, this map, before I want to talk about what else I want to talk about, this is my favorite map for sure from the beta, followed by the Venus map, Shores of Time, then the Earth map, Rusted Lands, and then the awful moon map. That moon map, I hate it. I hate vehicle maps, which is exactly why I hate the moon map. I think vehicle maps are boring, and I think they give like, you can take a bad player, put them in a tank, and they can go on a 5 or 10 kill streak as long as they can make sure that they hit the trigger at the right moment to catch someone off guard and hit them with a rocket. That's probably why I don't like Battlefield. I hate vehicles. I think they're boring. But this map, I liked it because I always did good on it. And the reason I always did good on it was because it's such an easy map to get a spawn trap on without it actually being a spawn trap. And I'll explain it better in a video I'm going to do. Probably put up later this week, or maybe Friday or next week, where I actually show off how to pull off the quote-unquote spawn trap. If you have C and B control on this, all you have to do is roam between C and B. That's it. You don't ever have to push out to A side. And what this does is it forces the other team, even though they have all their area on A side is huge. And then C and B side make up pretty much the same amount of space as A side does. But they have to push to get your flags. And because of that, they end up in scenarios where they have to tunnel through small doorways, small walkways, and over to my right here, there's a small drop down point, which doesn't give very much room for people to work. And all you have to do is roam between that top area that goes to B into the above C, and you literally can do a spawn trap on them without it being a spawn trap. And it's such an easy, it's so easy to do, because I did it by myself. I wasn't playing with the team or anything. I did it by myself, playing solo on this map, and the other team couldn't do anything. It was a pretty bad time for them, and we ended up winning this map pretty easily, this match. But I felt like we won easier when I was doing the quote-unquote spawn trap. So this map, it kind of needs a little bit of reworking. If they need to move B somewhere is honestly what they need to do, because B it's too close to C, or they need to move C. One of the two, because right now they're too easy to defend from this area up here. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I got that out of the way. I just want to talk about the beta in general. I really enjoyed the beta. I enjoyed the PvP more than I did on the alpha for some reason. I think it's because of the Iron Banner event. I really liked that. I didn't play as much as I did in the alpha of the beta PvP, but I definitely enjoyed the PvP more. The reason I didn't play as much of the PvP though was because the PvE in the beta was actually a lot better. They allowed you to unlock more stuff at the tower through the Cryptarch. Oh, look at this lag right here. None of that registered. I think the punch did, but none of those shots registered at all. And then my shotgun registers for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. I was getting a lag spike or something. You see, I'm going to go up here to the door, and it doesn't even open for me for like 2 or 3 seconds. But I really enjoyed the PvP. I mean, the PvE in this game a lot more than I did the PvP. And it was because they allowed you to unlock more stuff, and also because they added more story missions as well. And I spent probably about, I could look it up right now, but I'm too lazy. I spent probably about 60 hours playing the beta. I would say maybe 10 were played in the Crucible. Another 3 were put into strikes. Maybe 5 to 6 were put into story missions, just because I really like playing the story missions. And then the rest of that time, I was literally just exploring the Cosmodrome, just going around, just doing side missions and stuff like that, because I really liked just getting my Vanguard rank. I thought that was really fun, just seeing how high I could get and how high I could get my Cryptarch rank. And I ended up getting my Cryptarch rank like Cryptarch rank 22 or 23. I got my Vanguard rank to like rank 5, which rank 5 doesn't sound high, but that took forever, literally forever. But that's what I did. And I really enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to the raids in this game. I think that's going to be the funnest part of this game when it comes out. Is just those 3 or 4 hour long raids that take your time, and at the end you just get the fattest loot. Because who doesn't like fat loot? Come on. But yeah, I really like the PvE in this game. Looking forward for the full game when it releases, so I can get into the raids and stuff. And I'm more looking forward to so I can actually use the legendary gear I got from the Cryptarch and from the Vanguard rank ups that I got. But yeah, that's about it. More videos coming soon. Trying to get on a more consistent upload schedule just because I have time for it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. The rest of this gameplay is pretty much me just dominating these kids. I ended up dying at the end because I was trying to show off and do my special, and I'm getting in the face with the rocket. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
You're crushing them. Send them home crying. More efforts like that, and we might just win this.